This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way!
From the Queen Studios of New York, the Contender Series 2019, week number 1, Fight Buddies with the MMA-Holes. Yeah!
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. We are here, we are live. The Contender Series 2019, week 1 is here, and it is...
Wonderful, wonderful.
We're going to be reacting live on a Tuesday night. Jesse, you excited for the 3rd season of the Contender Series?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesse.
I'm excited too. Whoa, look at this, Jesse. You like that?
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Jess. That's pretty cool.
That's fantastic.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so that's that. Every once in a while you see that happen. Welcome to the stream, friends. We're going to be reacting to some fights, and here we go. Hannah Goldy, they're showing her. We had the pleasure of meeting her a couple of years ago. Was it last year? Actually, I don't even remember. I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. She competed for Premier FC. She is a wife of Alex Nicholson, and she'll be competing tonight for a UFC contract, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Excited?
Stoked.
I'm excited. I like the Contender Series. And I was just watching Dana White being interviewed about the new facility, which I had no idea about. They have this new facility called the Apex Institute or Center or whatever the fuck the Apex thing is called. But it's Apex something. And they will be they can seat 1,500 people in this Apex place. And they have air conditioning, which is new. What do you think about that?
I think it's a little interesting.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm focusing on something else right now. Just give me a minute.
Okay. Well, I think it's great. I think it's wonderful, wonderful. I like what they're doing over here. I have some worries, and I'm going to get to that in a second as we get ready to watch some fights. There are only 4 fights on this Contender Series tonight, but we'll see what happens, and we'll see if anyone gets a contract. My problem is that they were bringing up Fight Pass again. Now, this is on ESPN Plus and Fight Pass, right? And you have to pay for both of them. But apparently what they're looking to do is have more content on Fight Pass, exclusive content on Fight Pass, which means we have to pay more, right? There's more money that has to go into the direction of the UFC. Now, if everything was exclusively on Fight Pass, I'd be cool with this. But you drag us over to ESPN and ESPN Plus, and I like what they're doing with ESPN Plus. I really do enjoy this app. And now we're going to have to pay for a Fight Pass as well. So pay-per-view, ESPN Plus, Fight Pass, no. No. I'm not digging it. Now, we are looking at the new facility here, and it is very nice. I got to say that. And they said that with this new facility, they'll have amateur boxing, they'll have other MMA promotions fighting here, and they might have a fight every night of the week, which is cool. But I don't want to pay for more shit. That's not what I'm looking to do, but we'll see how that unravels. With that being said, we're going to move on and watch the Contender Series. Let me know in the chat if you're pumped up, if you're stoked for this shite. I am. I like to see fights on a Tuesday night. Why not? Now, Jesse, what is the problem over here? What's going on? Explain to me. Help me out.
I'm just... Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Now, listen, we have big fights this Saturday. We have the UFC and we have Bare Knuckle. Can't wait for both of those to unravel. Also, tomorrow night, we will have a special fighter from this Bare Knuckle and who he fought on last Bare Knuckle, who'll be fighting tomorrow on this show. So we'll be discussing the ungloved fighting tomorrow with an actual competitor. So are you excited about that, Jesse?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe it's Artem. Maybe it's Paulie. Maybe it's Caleb Harris.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You're going to have to tune in tomorrow to find out. All right, Jesse. What are you most excited about tonight? What are you looking forward to?
Hannah Goldy.
Hannah Goldy. Okay. Do you think Hannah Goldy will be getting a contract?
Yes.
Wow, that's just a quick yes.
Absolutely.
Why? Because she got muscles?
Yes.
And we got to touch her?
Yes.
She's fighting Kali Robbins, who is 6'2". Let's look at Kali Robbins, see what she's got going on over here. She is coming off a win. She fights out of Jackson Wink, split decision. She lost to Hannah Cyphers and Pearl Gonzalez. How about that? Pearl Gonzalez, a former UFC fighter. She's got fake boobs. And then the first win was Sharon Jacobson. So there we go. Wait, hold on a second. These are pro. What? It looks like more than 6 to me. Oh, wait, that's together. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hello. Welcome to the MMA-Holes, where I just make continuous mistakes over and over again. So she started off pretty strong, this girl, and then she had a couple of L's. So she won 5 in a row, lost 2, and won her last one. So she's got some experience over here, a little more experience than the Hannah Goldy. Hannah Goldy across the way, 4-0. Scroll down. 4 fights, 4 wins. We have unanimous decision in Island fights. Shannon Gari, Lisa Blaine was in the Premier FC. We were in the building for that. Vanessa Marie Grimes, Island fights, and Gillian Robertson, Island fights. So there you go. That's who we're looking forward to, the ladies. Now I'm a little surprised at you, Jesse. I'm a little surprised.
Why?
You're excited about ladies fights.
Well, for this card.
Okay.
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 So what?
I didn't say so. You said so. I said okay.
Yeah, so what? So what if I'm looking forward to a female fight?
All right. So this over here, check this one out. Yorgan De Castro versus Alton Meeks. Alton Meeks looks like my tax guy, Jesse.
Yes, he does.
Right?
He does, yeah.
He looks like him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not much to say tonight.
No.
No? You just want to watch some fights
Yeah.
and go to bed?
Yes.
Okay. I got my UFC Fight Club shirt on. I'm going to rub my nipples to it tonight as the dragon will fly. By the way, we have a new donation tonight. It has to do with Trump. So link in the description if you want to be the first to have this donation. It's really autistic. Let's see what the chat's got going on. Oh, that's sexy. Look at that, Jesse. Wow.
Pat Barry says Pat Barry loves the ladies. Cree says, what up, Thomas? The Sega family says, I flatter Deacon Alton looks like Frodo. Kevin from Chicago says, no, Ian Lev, not everyone is a rich, spoiled Jew like you. Boss Coker says, people, what is up? What's up, boss? Poster Loaded says, fuck Trump. Flatter Deacon says, sup, boss? Michael Anzalone, June 15th, 2018 is when you interviewed Hannah.
There you go.
Flatter Deacon says, pull stop, homie. Thomas Matthew says, who won the points game Friday? Moss.
Wonderful.
The Ian Love experience says, Kevin, sorry if you are a Polish retard.
Oh.
Val says, Sleepy Jess. Pulse Reloaded says, flat.
Yeah, you
Force.
tired?
Nah.
Nah, you just
Yeah, a little bit, but
too much
It's not.
CBD? You overdosed on CBD?
no, I didn't have any CBD today.
Oh, you
Well, I
better.
just had a gummy just now.
Oh, maybe it's the gummy. All right, let's go to the Zoom over here. What Michael Anzalone is referring to is this. Is the interview with Hannah Goldy. Got to hang out in the cage, and Alex Nicholson was there as well. We'll play this real quick as we wait for the fights to get started.
I don't know. She's tough. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to finish, but, like I said, learning and growing, and I'll just watch this and, make it better for the next one.
In your young career right now, what is next? What can you see in the near future?
I'm not going to say anything because I haven't signed contracts yet, but hopefully you'll be seeing big things from me pretty soon.
Make it happen, Dana.
Now, if you can notice this, Alex Nicholson he leans in and basically says it's confirmed. And my belly looks pretty big over there. This is a year ago. Look at that, Jess. Check that thing out. It's nice, sexy.
Wonderful.
All right, there we go. Hannah Goldy, congratulations. Good luck in the future.
There we go.
You guys are so awesome to come back here so close to my hometown. You guys are awesome. Support is amazing. It's really hard for fighters to travel out, from
All right, shut up. All right, so there's Hannah Goldy. So that's who we're rooting for. Right, Jesse? We're pulling for Hannah to get the W and hopefully the contract. All right, let's look at the first fight on this Contender Series. What?
Trump's hair is on fire! Trump's hair is on fire! Donald Trump is on fire! Trump's hair is on fire!
For the first time ever, Marky Rowe.
Firsty.
There you go. Thank you for the Trump's hair is on fire donation. Yeah. All right.
That's it. You're good.
What?
Trump's hair is on fire! Trump's hair is on fire!
Sing along, Jesse.
Donald Trump is on fire! Trump's hair is on fire!
May.
Thank you. Look at that. Life on autopilot and Marky Rowe. Marky Rowe got in first, so he's the first person to ever do that donation. Thank you. You guys are wonderful.
Wonderful.
And make your requests for our next donation song on the MMA-Holes.com. Okay. That wakes you up, that donation right there.
It's great.
It lights you on fire.
Yeah.
All right, excited, Jesse. What do you think? The tax guy or De Castro? Who do you got?
Did you go over them yet?
Nah, well, they're both 3-0 and 4-0. The undefeated pro fighters. Let's see, New England. Actually, De Castro, if I'm not mistaken, he's from CES. Let me see. I think I've seen him before. Yorgan. Wow, Yorgan. He's got to work out this section over
you're
here.
Right.
He's got to put a bra on.
It says CES at the bottom of the picture.
Well, there you go. See.
Wonderful.
Look at that. CES. They feed a lot of fighters to the UFC. There he is. CES 54 got the win. It was a unanimous decision against Carlton Little. So there we go. So we got to root for the CES guy.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
All righty. And let's see. Alton, my tax guy. He really does look like my tax guy. I want to throw up. Let's see. And if my tax guy is watching, can you please return my phone call? Thank you. Barack Hunter, Win Strikes, Combat Night Pro, NFC. I got the tax guy. I mean, not the tax guy. I'm sorry. I got the CES guy. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Wonderful.
All right. Who you have in the chat? 2 people. This guy's ranked number 2, huh? On the East Coast over here. He's a moderate underdog. So, let's see. He's 31 years old. The other guy's 25. So, Let's see what the chat says. Wow, look at that, Jesse. Wow. You want to see it again? Should I make the explosion louder? I made it low so it's not AIDSy.
No,
should I make it louder?
Because if you're talking and that comes up,
yeah.
I mean, it can't get any more AIDSy than that.
I was going to make the explosion really loud. All right, let's see who you guys have.
Pat Barry says, what kind of black man is named Yorgan? Flat Earth Deacon says, Frodo. Boss Kogar, never would I have guessed that dude's name would be Yorgan. Flat Earth Deacon says, big ass Frodo. The Sager family says, oh shit, Moss sounds like Timberlake. Jack Mayer says, tax guy got this. Daniel Higgs, De Castro all day. Sean Hart says, don't know who the fuck they are. James Young says, hit the thumbs up bums.
That's right. Yes, all right, let's react, Jess. Yorgan is about to walk into the cage. The 31-year-old former CES fighter doesn't have the greatest physique, but this is a heavyweight fight, so he doesn't need to have a good physique, right?
Right.
He's trotting around. This is the first fight in this new building over here. He couldn't even make it around. He was skipping around sideways, and he couldn't make it. He was getting tired.
I had a dream that I was going into the cage last night.
Mm-hmm. What kind of cage are you going into? A meat market cage? Or an octagon? Or cage dancer?
Yeah, it was a cage dancer.
Okay. Cage dancer Jesse. All right, here we go. My tax guy's walking in. There he is. Jesse, he's a big dude, huh? How tall are these guys?
He is a big dude.
All right, so they are heavyweights, but what's the I guess we're gonna get a tail of the tape after they take their clothes off. Oh man, I'm not feeling lucky about Yorgan right now. It's not looking good. If you just go by physique, I guess he trains at Ozdemir. Oh boy, Yorgan's in trouble. Come on, Yorgan. JBH, make your dream come true, says Sean Hart. The many faces of JBH. You never know. That's why you tune in.
What did I do?
Nothing. Undefeated,
That's
3-0. Alton Meeks. Herb Dean will be. Was he just checking him or is he the ref? I think he's just checking. Well, we'll find out.
I think he's the ref.
Think so? Whoa, cameraman's bugging out over here. What was that, Jess? Cameraman was going a little cray-cray. Oh, man. Just by looks alone, Alton looks like he's got the advantage. But Jesse, what do we
DeCastro's
got?
32 years old, not 31.
Okay.
Meeks is 6'5". DeCastro's 6 foot, 262 pounds for Meeks, 253 for DeCastro. DeCastro's a 74-inch reach. Meeks with a 1.5-inch reach advantage at 75.5.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jorgen's in trouble. I mean, height usually doesn't mean anything. He doesn't have much of a reach advantage, but fucking A. 6'5"? How's he going to reach him? All right, here we go. They touch gloves. Round 1 has begun. We have a donation coming in.
You can't stop the Siberian Express.
It's Kevin from Chicago.
300 tacos on Meeks, 50 tacos on Algeo. Open up the phones later. It really pisses JBH off to work longer.
All right, thank you,
Doesn't
Kevin.
piss me off.
I appreciate the donation. And by the way, thank you to the people. Oh, shit. Meeks coming in for a takedown. And De Castro tries to catch him with the knee. But now the big Meeks has De Castro against the cage, trying to go for a double. Meeks trying to fight him off. De Castro is a big dude. Has the weight. He's a lot taller. But we got some heavyweights going here. Now Meeks is going for that single leg. Gets it. De Castro trying to fight for a contract here. In trouble in the first round. Trying to curl back up and gets up. There he is. De Castro greets him with a knee. Meeks pressing against the cage. Meeks looks just like my tax guy. And it's creeping me out. Whoa, Meeks is trying to throw him down. Lifts him up. Spins him over. And De Castro, he stays on. He stays up. So De Castro's back against the fence, doing a good job staying on the feet, but Meeks is still pressing against him. Now, this type of fight here, if it were something to last like this, you got to think he's not fighting for a contract here, right, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's just kind of laying against him here. Now Meeks is trying to get this big burly. De Castro's trying to get this big burly Meeks away from him. Now Meeks is going for the takedown again, trying to get the double. Meeks is on one knee, gets back up, not making it easy for him. Meeks still pressuring against the fence. Meeks with a single leg drives him down. There we go. It's a nice takedown by Meeks. De Castro trying to scoot his tush back to the fence. So it looks like that's the game plan. Take him down and beat him up. Meeks, that is. Using that size. Meeks he looks like he's going to breastfeed him now, Jesse. He's putting his tit in his ear. De Castro's getting back up again. So De Castro gets back up once again. As Meeks... Oh! De Castro greets him with an elbow. Both fighters are on the feet now. Heavyweight action. The first fight of the Contender Series, 2019. And here we go. Middle of the cage. De Castro coming in with some rights. Meeks goes to clinch onto him and pushes him against the fence. Looks like Meeks is just trying to tire him out here. Drag him down. Grind on him. Underhook. De Castro over.
I have a feeling this fight's going to go the distance.
Think so, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I think someone's going to get tired and someone's going to get finished. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who yet. Knee to the body by De Castro. Someone's going out. If Meeks does this for 3 fucking rounds, I'm going to kill myself. Oh, elbow by Meeks. De Castro eats it, fixes his shorties. You got to think De Castro should put on tighter shorts, right? Those things don't look like they don't want to stay on. Well, he has a weird shaped body. He has no hips, so there's no place for the shorts to stay. So he keeps pulling it up. Now De Castro. Oh, a left by De Castro hits the side of the head of Meeks. Meeks on his knees right now as he's trying to get him down, back up to the feet. De Castro says, we keep it here. De Castro looks like an oversized Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right, Jesse? Oh, the flying knee by De Castro as Meeks comes in for the takedown. That's going to stop him from trying to do that. Did he eat that on the head?
Yeah.
Fucking A. Does De Castro, what does he have, metal in his head? De Castro timed that perfectly. Both fighters in the middle of the cage, standing up. Let me know in the chat how you're watching, if you're watching, what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not liking this fight right now.
Well, listen, heavyweights, so...
For a Contender Series fight, you expect a little more action.
I don't blame De Castro in this. He's trying to keep it going on the feet here. Meeks just wants to hug and drag him down. Now, Meeks is walking forward, De Castro stepping back. Both fighters are standing. De Castro might be tired from the fucking hugging in the beginning. Not a good sign, though. Yeah, and the way this is going doesn't look like a contract's going to happen.
Yeah.
25 seconds. Jesse wants blood and death. I thought there were 5 fights tonight. No, what? Oh, shit! Meeks is dropped. De Castro with hammer fist and does it!
No, he had a leg kick and it knocked him onto his ass.
Oh, shit. I got to see this again. I look at Michael Angelo and you
It was a leg kick. The leg kick, like, I guess, hurt it. He must have broke his leg or something.
This is why... Oh, dinner's ready. This is why you do not look away. And I should know. I've been doing this for 3 fucking years already. When heavyweights are fighting, you never look at the chat. Never. I look down for 2 seconds. And let's see how this goes down. So it was a leg kick. Let's watch this again. Meeks went down hard. De Castro gets the win. Give him, man, a contract.
Well,
give him a contract.
Knockout. He like.
What are you talking about? Oh, let's watch this again.
Watch.
Ooh, the leg kick on the thigh. Wow, Meeks got chopped down like a tree there. Oh, Meeks is terrible. De Castro gets the win. 5-0. Oh, my God. Wow.
It's like he wanted to get knocked out.
I tell you what. That wasn't bad for De Castro there. He was hugged for the
Castro,
first.
But
yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, I mean, that's a heavyweight kick. That's not a flyweight kick. That's a heavyweight kick. You get kicked with that, you probably crumble like a bitch too. De Castro for the win. Unprofessional to not keep your eyes on the fight, Moss, and you didn't call out the whizzer. Luke Thomas would be disappointed.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's true. That's a good point there. So what do you say, no contract?
I think if the rest of the fights are bad fights, then yeah, he'll get handed a contract.
Yeah, I mean, Meeks looked like complete horseshit, but De Castro, representing from CES, getting the win. His family is crying in the first round, and Meeks is still limping. Wow, Meeks looked terrible.
Yeah, he didn't look very good.
Do they interview him, or are they just... Wow, nothing. You get nothing.
He didn't really say anything to White either.
Where's the... can I have that remote? I think Laura Sanko is there, right? So she'll probably be doing an interview. I want to see where Dana White is sitting.
They're both walking out.
They're doing a conga line out of the cage. Let's see. So De Castro's walking out, following Meeks. Oh, he's like, no, you go to the winner's side. So De Castro putting on his flip-flops. The camera following him around. He blows a kiss to his family. It's a good sight. Good scene over there. Very happy, gets the win in the first round. Shakes Dana White's hand. And Dana White's sitting by himself.
Yeah, why is he sitting by himself?
I like this arena. Like we said in the beginning, it's called the Apex, something Apex or some shit. Holds 1,500 people, and they're going to be having a lot of different fights over here. So De Castro going to be interviewed. What do you say in the chat?
Cree says shit size don't mean shit in some fights. That guy should drop to light heavy. Patty Brady says, Uncle Fester, only funny thing that Dick said. And General says, Moss, if we fought, I would hug you.
Thank you.
Michael Chapman says, leg kick to ground and pound Jessica G. Jessica G says, what was the finish? Well, yeah, like you said, it was a leg kick and it knocked Meeks down. And then it was hammer fists for the TKO.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, you know what? I can't blame De Castro here. That Meeks came in for some hugs. De Castro kept it on the feet.
Anyone's blaming De Castro. It's just the way that Meeks went down and like.
So you
Meeks
didn't
even try to like.
You wouldn't give
he
De
just
Castro.
laid there.
You wouldn't give him a contract though. You wouldn't give him a contract though for that win.
Like I said, I think if the rest of the fights are pretty shitty, I would give Meeks, or I mean, I would give De Castro a contract. But It just doesn't look good when Meeks just literally laid there. Like, he didn't, I don't know.
Listen.
It doesn't look good.
He was limping out of the
DeCastro
cage, so apparently that leg kick hurt like a motherfucker.
Well, of course,
I don't know. I think you're being a little hard on Meeks. I think you're being a little hard. The guy fought in the beginning like a pussy, but to say that he dropped after that leg kick, I mean, that had to have hurt. I mean, he's not going to this is a fight of his life right here. For him to go down, it's not like he's like, I disagree. But there you go. He looks like he's wearing a Bluetooth headpiece.
No, Patty Brady, I don't have any friends.
I don't know. Any hot friends? Not just friends, Jesse. Hot friends.
I don't have any friends at all.
That's true. You're his what? You're her friends. All right, let's watch this again. I'm going to watch this leg kick. He stepped into it, and even with Meeks sideswiping, he went down like a ton of bricks. Maybe it was like a Charlie horse. You know when you get hit in the thigh? Maybe it was just, oh no, wait, hold on. That was on the side of his knee. That wasn't his thigh. The other angle, that's on the side of his knee. It was the lower part of his thigh going into his knee over there. That wasn't his thigh. So that's why he dropped. That makes a little more sense. Anyway, we move on. We move on to the next one. Yeah, there was supposed to be 5 fights on this card. One got dropped off, so this is the next one. Got some more experience here. 12-3-0, 16-3-0. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Bill Algeo. All right, Bill, let's see what you got what you working with, Bill? Bill Algeo. Scroll down. Look at his statisticals. And he's got a nice little win streak. 4-fight win streak. He's coming from Ring of Combat. So there we go. All right. Let's scroll back to his opponent and see what he's got going on here. Brendan Loughnane. I think it's Loughnane, right?
Loughnane.
I think it's Loughnane. Who knows? Anyway, let's scroll down. He's coming off of a 2-fight win streak. Leg kicks, head kick. Both finishes. And Celtic Gladiator 22, ACB 75. All right. So, I don't know. Right off the bat, I don't want to get fooled by winning streaks, but I'm going to go with the underdog again. Fuck it. What do you say, Jess? Who do you got in this one?
I'm going to go with Brendan.
Okay, so you got Brendan Loughnane or Loughnane.
Wonderful.
Bill Algeo. Now, remember, friends, tomorrow night we're going to have a fighter from Bare Knuckle who's competing this Saturday. It's going to be wonderful. We'll be on tomorrow night's show. So it's going to be a surprise guest on tomorrow night's MMA-Holes. So tune in for that. If you're not subscribed, give us a sub. We'll be reacting to those fights along with the UFC as well. Right now we're reacting to the Contender series. Let's see what's up in the chat room. Explosions.
Patty Brady says, what was the first UFC fight you can remember watching? Mine was Michael Bisping versus Elvis. Jessica G says, one of the white boys sadly has to win. Lee W says, Moss hit JBH with a hammer later in the same place he got hit and see if she goes down. First of all, I never criticized him for going down. I said when he was on the ground, it's just a little weird how he didn't defend himself. But I never said that he shouldn't have gone down. Jessica G says, I'll pick the white guy on the left, even though he looks like the guy on the right's brother. Pat Barry says, Pat Barry needs some pizza rolls.
Pat Barry, it's good to see you in the chat. You know, I'm a big fan of your wife. I don't know is that your wife? Are you guys married? You and Rose? Are they married, Jesse? I don't know. Are they boyfriend and girlfriend or are they married? Do you know, Jess?
I don't know, Christopher.
I don't know. What I do know is we need to wake you up. You want to get some coffee or something?
No. I'm good.
You good?
I am good.
She's stone-faced tonight. All right. We got 3 more fights on this card. It's going to go super fast. So thank you for joining us as we watch some fights. And Tuesday night, I'm digging Tuesday night fights. I'm into it. Thursday night PFL fights. And Dominic Cruz is being interviewed by Laura Sanko. I like this stuff. Let me know in the chat if you want more Contender Series reactions. Do you like Tuesday night fights?
Love them.
She loves them. She absolutely loves them. I'm laughing because you're like a robot right now. It's kind of.
But I love them.
I know. But I'm saying the monotone reactions and stuff like that. You should be going meep more. Can I have a gummy bear, please? Pretty please. Oh, did you figure out the website thing with the giveaway?
No.
I guess it's not happened tonight.
Nope.
Okay, fine. All right. UFC 40, Tito versus Shamrock. First UFC I watched, then Royce Gracie versus, then Royce Gracie first fight. Let me know in the chat, what was your first ever UFC fight that you watched? I would like to know that. Love coming her for Tuesday Night Contender. Love coming her or here for Tuesday Night Contender. So Amid likes it. I like it. I'm down with it.
Lucius Soriano is a beast. Also is my fiance's cousin.
Oh.
Get it. Patty Brady says,
Wonderful.
Seemed the new X-Men movie very good. Zion Locke says, boo. Cree says UFC 1. Flat Earth Deacon, UFC 1. Pat Barry says, if you and your lady are down, me and Rose would love to swing with you. Chrome 2 Dome says, Hoist Gracie first fight would have to be before UFC 40. Mike Guest says, love these fights too. Pulse Reloaded says, Ken Shamrock versus Dan Severn. Team VIP is here, says UFC 1. Amid says, my first ever event was Hendo versus Shogun live. I was like 7. Pat Barry says UFC 2. Patty Brady's laughing in the chat.
Let me know if you've been to a UFC event. I would like to go to one of these Contender Series things. I'd be down with this. I mean, it's a quick night, but it looks like a cool place to watch a fight. They're showing the old place, and it was like a airport hangar, like a mini airport hangar. Now it's this actual legit place to have fights, and so it looks like this guy was he on the Ultimate Fighter?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, he fought on the Ultimate Fighter. Who is this? Brendan? Yeah, Brendan Loughnane. Oh, how do you say Loughnane?
Loughnane.
Loughnane?
Loughnane.
How the fuck do you say this guy's name?
Loughnane.
Maybe I should listen. Fuck it. They're not saying it.
Hell yeah, I went to UFC 199, one of the best events ever, says Amid. Peter Jameson says, when's Brendan on? He's coming on right now. Cree says, never been to a live UFC event, but it is on the bucket list for sure. Amid says, it was so dope, everyone was drunk as fuck at that forum.
You know, I did notice that. Most sporting events, people just get completely wasted. I used to get fucking annihilated. Anytime I go to a sporting event, I would get hammered. And then I realized I'm not going to remember these events if I keep doing this. And
but getting hammered is more fun.
I would still do it. I did it at the UFC 196. I've been to 5 events, and I was boxed at all of them. Completely boxed.
I would have been boxed with you. I don't blame you.
I don't know why, though. I go to a baseball game,
fun.
I'm wrecked. I go to a hockey game, I'm wrecked.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, but there are times I've gone to events and I've paid decent money, and I don't remember what's going on. I just remember laughing my ass off.
Every time I've gotten wrecked, I've always remembered what happened.
You always remember what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you haven't gotten as wrecked as me.
I've gotten like shit-faced wrecked before, and like
you remember everything.
Yeah, that party we went to with your friends.
Yeah.
And I got completely like wiped out. I still remember everything.
So my logic is this though, like you did drink a decent amount that night, but I don't know, maybe you didn't have.
I drank
that
so
amount.
much that I got sick, and I don't even get sick when I drink. If that tells you anything, and I still remember. I've never been able to forget things that happen when I drink.
Yeah.
Like I think it's because my mind goes so fast that it doesn't give me the opportunity to forget. Yeah.
Maybe I get drinking Alzheimer's. I don't know. Anybody watch the Tyson Fury fight? That guy is gold. Yeah, I saw his head movement was ridiculous. Just dodging shit like the Matrix. He's good. He needs to fight run it back with Bomb Squad. All right, here we go. We're getting this shit done. Brendan, let's see, how do you say this? Loughnane. All right, Brendan Loughnane from England coming in here. We have, so the next like 6 Contender Series episodes, we know a fighter on each card. It's really cool. So we have like a horse in each race. It's a lot of fun. The first fight on this card, right off the bat, we got a CES winner. Yorgan De Castro getting the win. And this one here, Brendan Loughnane, won 6 of his last 7 fights, 11 wins by knockout. Tough smashes semifinalist. All right, cool. Cool story, bro. When was that interview that you had with Hannah Goldy, and what was the event? So we actually shown it earlier. Can't fucking talk. Michael Anzalone in the chat has the exact date. It was last year. It was at Premier FC. I'm not sure which one.
I think it was 26.
Was it 26?
I think.
And yeah, it was her and the Spartan. If you want to see the interview, go to the MMA-Holes.com. And yeah. Check it out for yourself. All right. Bill Algeo. Bill Algeo coming into the cage right now. Big smile on his face. Biggest fight of his career. 12-3-0. Trying to get it done. He is the underdog over here. And wonderful.
Wonderful.
You miss Snoop and Faber. I thought they were funny. I thought they were literally doing fight buddies. That's what I thought they were doing. They reminded me of when I did the streams with like Diaper John and V-Neck. Like where we were just completely autistic. Like, oh yeah, man. Like hitting each other like two idiots. At least, but Uriah Faber knew what he was talking about. Proper 12 arena. Will you be live for a bare knuckle fight? Yeah. Patty Brady, not only will we be live for the... What is wrong with me today? I'm like dyslexic tonight. I can't fucking read right. I can't get the words out of my mouth. Maybe did you spike my CBD gummy bear? I don't know what's going on. I think you hate me right now. Like I feel you hate my guts.
Think that?
I don't know.
Do anything to you?
I don't know. I'm very insecure right now. I have no idea.
Yeah, I never did anything to you.
I have no. That was a joke. But yeah, I can't get these words out. Tomorrow night we'll have a fighter from bare knuckle. So stay tuned for tomorrow night. We'll have a gentleman who's competing this Saturday, and we will be reacting. Yes. All right. Tail of the tape, Jess. Give it to me. Give it to me hard.
How does it? Algeo?
I think it's Algeo.
Algeo's 30. Loughnane is 29. 6 foot for Algeo. 5'10" for Loughnane. Both 146 pounds. 73.5 inch reach for Algeo and a 70.5 inch reach for Loughnane.
We're going to call them Bill and Brendan. Let's just go with that, right? All right. Round 1 has begun. First one did not get out of the first round. See if this one does.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
It's a Marky Row.
I love Jessica Mooch. If she had AIDS, I would bang her or dogs.
Whoa.
Wonderful.
Now, fun fact, Marky Rowe is the first person to do the Trump is on fire donation. So use that for your trivia down the road. Thank you for the Artem donation. All right. So Bill versus Brendan going down. Two white guys throwing it down in the second fight of the Contender Series 2019. Ooh, this one's starting off pretty good. Is it Algeo or Algeo? Algeo. When is Felony going to be back on? Is he still in bare knuckle, you trying to say? Yeah, he's not in bare knuckle. But I don't know. We spoke to him in his live chat the other night. He seems to be doing well. But we'll get him back on. We like Felony. If he's got something lined up, or maybe we'll just have him on for the hell of it. Oh, nice combinations here. Algeo punches to the chest. Body shots. Looking very aggressive here. Leg kick. Loughnane, right? Is that how they said it? Oh, man, they're both exchanging here. It's a little more fiery first round. So this fight here, see, now this, I see with the fire in this fight, I feel like this is going to be a war.
Yeah.
Could you imagine what's going through these guys' minds?
They want the contract.
That's it. Oh, man, heavy punches by Algeo. So Mr. Bill got him against the fence, knees to the body, more knees. He is the underdog in this. He's got big feet. You know what that means, Jesse, right? He's got a big heart.
Wonderful.
You know what big hands
shoes.
mean?
Big gloves. Look out. You guys look at OJ's Twitter yet? You check that out? That's pretty autistic if you want to check that out for yourself. He is a disturbed individual. So they are against the fence. Nice trip. Whoa! Loughnane he tripped him down. Now he's eating some punches as he trots backwards. Nice back and forth scrap between the two. Spinning kick to the body by Loughnane. Kick to the chest by Algeo. Algeo with a left. 2:13 left in the first round of the second fight of the Contender Series. Live reaction time. Tyson Fury should change Connor's bum life. OJ is the first man to just not give a fuck, right? How does he get away with it all? It's amazing. Just when he thinks he goes away, oh, nice elbow, Algeo, then a punch to get off the fences. He's enjoying himself out there. Oh, the right by Loughnane, followed by a kick to the legs. Man, oh man. Tough first round. Loughnane trying to trip out the legs. Algeo staying on the feet. Showing some good balance. Oh, eye poke. Time. Stop the clock. I've met Don Fry, Frank Mir, Diesel Riggs, Joe Stevenson, Drew Fickett, Edwin DeWeese, Gilbert Aldana, rest in peace. I was a star-struck Lil Hooker. It was old time. That's a lot of peoples. You're not impressed by his performance?
I'm not liking these fights.
What? I don't think you were going into this with a positive, open mind right now. I mean, the first fight was a finish, first round.
Yeah, I liked the finish.
Yeah.
I just
you don't
fight
like the
itself.
This is a pretty
like
good
the lead
scrap.
up.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm looking for a first round knockout.
Because you want to get off air. That's why. It's not because
That's not. Why do you always assume that I don't want to stream?
well, I have to assume something.
Well, you can because you make an ass out of you and me. So stop it.
Whoa. No, you do just fine by yourself, Jesse. I just sit here and enjoy the ride. This is a good scrap. I don't know what the hell you're watching. 55 seconds left in this first round. As the clock is a little off, but we'll fix that in the next round if it goes a second. But now Loughnane is trying to get something going. Oh, there's the right. Comes through. Lands on the face of Algeo. Algeo with a kick to the head. Man, oh man. These two are really going at it. Combination by Loughnane. Leg kick by Algeo. Every time one gets the better, I like the way Algeo checked that kick, lunge forward, but Loughnane grabs the under, throws him against the fence. So Loughnane finishing the round with the control. Man, I would not want to be a judge here in this fight. Like, who the hell would you give this round to? They're both, when one gets the advantage, the other one counters with something spectacular. These two are really going at it. They're laughing, high-fiving. Crowd's cheering, and I honestly don't know who got that first round. It's so close. Just showing the highlights here. And yeah, who the hell do you give it to? Which white guy? This fight is fire. JBH got used to Greg Hardy, sleeping bums. Sleeping bums on here. Yeah, is that what it is? You went more Greg Hardy. Pa-pa! See you later, alligator. Shit like that.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
So they are getting these two ready for the second round. We're going into a round number 2, second fight, second round. Only 4 fights on this card. Here we go. Loughnane looks like he's excited to get back out there for the second one. Now they've shaked off the first round. The jitters are out. Let's see if someone can get a finish in the second round. It's going to be a tough thing to do. They're both really going at it. Here we go. Get ready to start the shite. Do you listen to rap? Yeah. My first love was rap music. I tell the story all the time. I used to Public Enemy was like my shit. And I had Fear of a Black Planet. I was very much so into that. And my parents were like, what the hell are you listening to? But I do like hip hop. But I mean, I'm ultimately I'm more of a rock metal type guy. But I can do it all. I can dabble. Oh, a nice right by Loughnane. Kick to the body. So Loughnane looking pretty good here. Algeo's tough, man. Algeo coming in with a left. Loughnane hits him with a left. They clinch up in the middle. Knee to the body by Algeo. I don't know if it's Algeo or Algeo, but I don't want to say gay. You can use your love rap to prove you're not racist. Is that... So anytime I sound racist, I'll just be like, oh, I like rap. It's like saying, I got a black friend. I'm not racist. Does that work?
All the time.
I could say I have a black cousin, because I do. So boom, I'm not racist. Immediately not racist. We won it 6 times. Oh, a nice leg kick. Algeo. This is reeking a 3-rounder. The way these two are going at it, none of them are going to slow down. They're going to eat everything. Oh, head kick by Algeo. That's what sucks. Oh, blood squirting out of the nose now. Algeo eats it and a knee, but he's coming forward. He's feeling the blood trickle out of his nose, and it doesn't bother him. It's actually igniting him here. It's funny when you see that, right? When these fighters, blood starts squirting out of their head. Head kick by Loughnane. Oh, the knee lands by Algeo to the face of Loughnane. Loughnane against the fence. Right? Isn't it weird how these fighters, like, they'll taste the blood coming from their nose or coming from another part, and then they just, boom, they turn it up. It's like a flipping of a switch. Algeo's trying to fight off the fence, and he does. Comes out with a couple of jabs. Herb Dean looking on as these two are really leaving it out here. Man, oh man, they are finding homes for these punches. Both landing. Leg kick. Oh, lead leg getting chopped down as Algeo is trying to get some damage done. But Loughnane standing his ground. He switches stances. Nice. Oh, man. Lougnane's nose looks like it's going a little sideways here. He might have broke that shit. Algeo keeps on hitting it. Loughnane circling around and gets hit in the body, right? Doesn't that nose look a little more sideways?
Yeah.
Blood squirting out of it, but Loughnane now moving forward. Both fighters clinching up. Minute 55 left in the second. A left coming through by Loughnane. Man, god damn. Oh, a nice right comes in by Loughnane. Now Algeo is coming forward. Leg kick again. Those leg kicks are something that's... So the damage of Algeo, Algeo is landing. I mean, he's... The face, the legs... Even though Loughnane is landing his punches and kicks, you could see more physical damage on the body and face of Loughnane. What was that? What am I talking about? Algeo is causing more damage. Excuse me. But man, oh man. It's a good one. What sucks about this is we're going to see a great fight here, and no one's going to get a contract.
Agreed.
That's what sucks. You know, you leave it all in the cage, but, you know, you might get invited back.
Mm-hmm.
But you see a good war between two guys, evenly matched. And, man, they are just going for it. Loughnane going for a takedown now. Oh, dumps Algeo. Algeo trying to get back up. Loughnane racked around Algeo's body here. Throws him down again. Nice job by Loughnane. Algeo trying to get back up to the feet, but Loughnane kind of ragging him around. Gets a hook in. Here we go. Oh, man, not enough time for Loughnane as he has the back of Algeo. Algeo trying to fight the feet and pulls the hooks out. Nice job getting back up to the feet. 10 seconds. I do believe, though, Loughnane got the round there with those two throws to the ground as that one is over. All right. Is a bottom of the barrel fighter. Lugnut for the win. Dana White is probably on his phone. You think? Yeah. I'm not seeing contract, but who knows? You know, if we see a spectacular finish in the third round, Lougnane's nose is sideways. Getting a little better?
Yeah, the fight's fine. I mean, I'm just of the opinion of when it's the Contender series, you want to see that knockout because it's usually the only way they get the contract, you know? And I worry that these fights are all going to be no contract fights, except for the first one.
Well, we've seen it happen before where, you know, you get a good scrap 2 rounds and then, boom, a spectacular finish in the third. You know, but if it does go to decision, I can't see a contract. It sucks for these guys. Both of them are leaving it in there. Lougnane's nose is completely sideways. That shit's got to be broken.
Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series.
That's right. The Dark Project. That's what it stands for. All right. Third and final rounds. Does a fighter get a contract? What do you think of the new building? You like it better than the old?
I can't really see the difference, to be honest.
Well, the old one was like all light. The walls were very light in the background.
Oh.
You know, you could pretty much see what's going on. It looked like a hangar. Now it's a little bit more dark, and you got the big spotlight on the middle over here. gives you the feel of more like a fight night, pay-per-view type event. Even though they only could fit 1,500 in there. They're fighting against the fence right now. Algeo trying to get some work done over there. Loughnane spins off. So Monster is everywhere. We've seen it on the UFC cage before, and then we saw it all over Bellator's cage. They are really spending some money. Hey guys, what's up, Trevor Poole? By the way, Trevor Poole is in the lead for the art. If you guys, we have his art over there. But if you guys want to win something from Timeless CBD, send your art. We have an address down below. You can send it to us. Oh, a nice combination by Loughnane. Left by Loughnane, looking good now. You can send it to the address down below, and we could submit the best, funniest, or best painted or drawing, whatever the hell you got, and we'll put it on the wall. We'll give you something from Timeless CBD. But right now, Trevor Poole is in the lead since he's pretty much the only one. Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
Now Algeo is turning it up. He's turning it up like he lost that last round, which I believe he did. He could be down 2-0. Both fighters are giving it this round here as Loughnane spins him around, pushes him to the fence. Underhook. I'm a little nervous. We were saying this in the beginning of the stream. Dana White was saying how with this new building that they have the Contender series in, they're going to be having other fights, which is great. But the only problem is now they're talking about Fight Pass. They're going to relaunch Fight Pass. And, the right by Loughnane. He's looking for a finish here. They're going to relaunch Fight Pass, and it's just another thing to pay for. Loughnane, wow, he is landing at will. Algeo, showing heart, but that's not going to win him anything as Lougnane's running away with this thing. Leg kicks, another jab coming in by Loughnane. Right by Loughnane. Loughnane feeling it. He's feeling the groove. Algeo shakes his head. Oh! Lougnane's putting his hands out and he just jabs him with a left. Looked like he was going to hug him. And just baits him in with a left. Oh! Tees off with the right. Algeo stumbles back to the fence. Swings off. Tries to get that flying knee. Does not pull the trigger. A left, right coming in. Leg kick coming in by Loughnane. Algeo trying to come in with a couple of jabs. So right now, with 1:50 left, Loughnane turning it up. Algeo's nose is bleeding now as both fighters are wearing a bloody mustache. Oh, man. Loughnane looking really good in this round. Turns it up at the end of the second. Now the third. I like this kid. He's got some good heart. Both fighters have some serious heart trying to get that contract here. Gets it back down to the ground as Algeo slips. Loughnane now trying to keep him there. 1:14 left. Algeo looking a little tired over here, trying to dig deep to get back up to the feet. Loughnane grabbing the back. Both fighters bleeding nicely. 1 minute left. Loughnane trying to hold Algeo down, lets him up now. Nods his head, smiles. Tries to tee off with a right and a left. And this could be going the distance, but looks like Lougnane's going to get the win. Jab. Oh, that leg kick. Loughnane landing. More jabs. A right comes in. Algeo eating them, trying to swing out of it. Herb Dean gets out of the way as these two are just flailing around the cage. This is a very good fight. It's just a shame that no one's going to get a contract here. They're going to wind up in a hospital, though. Both fighters landing jabs, damage all over the place. God, what a fantastic fight. Head kick by Loughnane. Algeo with a kick to the legs, eating a combination to the face, and both fighters are swinging out. With 10 seconds left in the fight, they're going for it. Loughnane goes for a takedown, gets it. And there we go, trying to go for the back, and the fight's over. Well, no finish, but what do you think?
Good fight. Good scrap. No finish.
I tell you what, Lougnane's going to get the win. The way he turns it up, the second half.
I agree.
And, he could get a contract. You want to see guys like this in the UFC, right? You want to see guys like this that show up and bang. His face is his nose is sideways, and he still turns it up. But it is going to a decision. You think in the chat any contracts out of this fight?
Potential if this is the best scrap they see tonight. If there's no other finishes.
Let's see. Next fight is our friend Hannah Goldy. Let's see if she can get something done. But it was a fantastical fight.
Kenny Kappa says Macy the butt barfer. Trace Hart says does White having another reality show is like Shab having another podcast. Trevor Poole says what's up Mike? Mike S says great fight. Jessica G says it wasn't finished. I wasn't finished reading that. David Flores Jr. LOL. I got CBD lube. Mike S says never mind, just watching the fights, Trevor. Oh, not much, sorry. Just watching the fights. The Ian Love experience says CBD lube. It actually does exist. Chrome 2 Dome says Dana is like, damn, we should have got more black guys. Pat Barry says the show should be just 1 10-minute round.
Just go at it for 10 minutes.
David Flores says, hell yeah, I fucked up.
All right. So it looks like they're going to give the win to Loughnane. But I don't know, man. You never know. It's a decision, right? You never could be too sure. Let's listen. Unanimous? All right, Loughnane gets it.
I got it.
His peoples are happy. They should. It was a good performance. So Loughnane goes to 17-3-0. I mean, 17-3-0. It's pretty damn good. From the UK, Ireland. Winner by unanimous decision. Yeah, like you said, I mean, now, okay, let me ask you a question here.
What?
The question is this. You look at this fight. Loughnane gets the win by unanimous decision. And then you look at the Yorgan De Castro fight, right? And that was a finish in the first round. And he does look like he has a Bluetooth here. Whoever said that earlier, that's his mouthpiece. But it does look like he has a Bluetooth. Who would get the contract out of the two? If you had to give one contract, who would you give it to?
From these two fights?
Yeah.
Yorgan.
Yorgan?
Yeah.
Because you're all about the finish. It's got to be the finish, right?
I think Brendan put on an excellent show, so I would probably give it to him too. Because there were a couple times in there that I felt he almost had Bill wobbled. So you know he has the power behind his striking. I think he just started getting gassed. So I think he's a potential for a contract as well.
Yeah, you could make an argument for both of these guys. I thought this was a very entertaining fight. Very, very entertaining fight with Brendan Loughnane. So hopefully he does get it. Hopefully everyone gets a contract. Now the next fight over here is the one we're interested in. We got Kali Robbins versus Hannah Goldy.
I think it's Kaylee.
Or Kaylee Robbins? Jesus Christ. Yeah. What's wrong with me, Jesse?
One of those nights, Moss.
Is it? I don't know. What the fuck is... Like, there's something in... I feel like we feed off of each other. If one is down... I don't know. Like, I feel like there's, like, if there's...
I'm not down.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're down. I'm just saying if there's a lull, like, I can't pull it out of my
I
ass.
have a slight headache or a migraine that's been going on since yesterday. And I am
Maybe
a
your
little
migraine
tired.
is rubbing off on me. I don't have a migraine, but I just feel like I can't fucking pull my head out of my ass tonight. I don't know what's going on. Might be the new Trump donation.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be that. Could be affecting my brains.
Could be.
All right. So 2 fights down, and we're on to the third. So Kaylee is... I don't know.
I think it's Kaylee.
I guess, yeah, it might be a weird pronounced... Her name is Pop-Tart. Can we call it the Pop-Tart?
Sure. Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart. All right. So she's coming off a win and then 2 losses before that. We saw the Pearl Gonzalez thing. Someone that people might recognize. And Hannah Goldy, there she is. In all her glory of muscles. About to go down. She's a moderate favorite in this fight. And she is the wife of Alex Nicholson, the Spartan from PFL. Fought in the UFC. Yada, yada, yada. Chat. What up?
David Flores says, you do not have CBD lube, Jessica G. I haven't made it yet. We have CBD lube from another CBD company that we will not name. Sonny D says, fine and dandy. Jessica G says, David Flores Jr. LOL. I meant that I got to that part before you deleted it. Trevor Poole says, I'm 19. LOL. Only thing I smoke is the Lord plant. Boss Kogar, what are you guys talking about? This stream is high energy.
All right. Here's what we're going to have to do. All right. We need to pick this up. I'm dying right now. I feel like I'm in the library. We got only 2 more fights in here. Let's pull it up. And this is how we can do it over here. 38 likes with 72 people watching. Get to 50. Let's beat the shit out of the ceiling and let's amp it up. I've had enough. I've had enough of this meh kind of stream. This is not MMA-Holes. This is meh. Do
you feel better?
No. All right, 10 more likes over here, and we beat the shit out of our ceiling. MMA-Holes curse. I mean, I think the curse is fucking done now. It sucks.
Yeah.
It would have been fun if everyone kept on losing. Who the hell is this? Brok Weaver.
He's another contender.
Oh.
Yeah.
He looks like...
Oh, that's the one who's canceled tonight.
Oh. He's got a nasty tattoo across his neck over here. This guy looks like he looks like a sick bastard, huh? Brok Weaver.
See the death in his eyes.
Yeah, he does have the look that you do not want to mess with him. So, all right, here she is, Hannah Goldy, 4-0. And I wish I had a body like her, Jess. I wish. If I could only have a body like Hannah Goldy, I'd be just a strapping young man. She's got a lot of muscle. There she is. Let's see. Showing highlights of both young ladies. Let's see. How do you say, Kaylee or... Here we go. Hopefully it's a nice scrap. Hannah Goldy's got the soccer mom hairdo now. You think if Hannah Goldy wins, you think they'll drag the baby into the cage? They seem like they want to do that a lot. Hand it over to her. Or it, or him, I should say. What do you think? What's the over-under the baby gets in the cage?
I don't know if they would let the baby in the cage, Moss.
How about this? If Hannah Goldy is losing the fight, and hopefully she's not, but if she is losing the fight, what if Alex Nicholson leans over with the baby's legs and starts beating Robbins in the head? With the baby. By the little baby legs, leans over the cage and starts bashing her opponent in the head.
I would like to see that.
I knew you would like to. Who wouldn't want to see that, right? Could be a bad case of dick ache, Moss. I don't think I've had dick ache before, but maybe I do. Maybe it's the first time. I don't know. All right, Jess, we're getting closer to beating the shit out of the ceiling over here. Only 7 more likes. Only 7 more. And we got a pervert cameraman to wake up with. Life on autopilot. Ready? He wants to sing.
Hey, I can see your underwear, but your boobies in the air, fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits. Pervert cameraman, $10 tip. Pervert cameraman,
Ariani Solis.
Pervert cameraman, show them breasts.
Boobies. There we go.
Sing along.
No, that's how you do it. Life on autopilot always knows how to wake us up. You are wonderful. So what did we get tonight? We got the boobies. We got Donald Trump's hair was on fire. The brand new donation. Thank you to anyone that donated. I appreciate it. And you are wonderful.
Wonderful.
Let's do this. 5 more likes. We beat the shit out of the ceiling. And this is the next fight over here. I still am trying to wait for the pronunciation of her opponent. All right, so that's Hannah Goldy's a little... So her opponent, she looks familiar, Robbins. I don't know if we've seen her fight before. Where did she fight Pro Gonzalez? Oh, she's 34 years old. Oh, we didn't hear her name. Oh, Invicta. She fought Invicta too. This poor girl's gonna get the shit kicked out of her. Yeah, so this girl's been around. I don't know, Jesse. I think she's in deep. I mean, she's got a lot of experience, right?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think Hannah Goldy's she's gonna piece her up.
Well, she's got muscle. I don't know, but I'm going Hannah. Let's go Hannah Banana for the win.
Hannah Banana?
I don't know. She's got blonde hair, so she's like a banana. Hannah Banana.
Wonderful, wonderful.
She looked like shit in all of her fights. It's Cree. Kaylee Robbins waited until she was 70 to get into MMA. You think that's what it was? You think she waited until she was 70 years old? She is. She doesn't look young, that's for sure. But age doesn't mean anything, right, Jess? All right. Oh, it is Callie. I was right. All right, so Callie Robbins is her name. We're calling her Kaylee, but it's Callie. She is taking off the shirt, getting ready to get into the cage, and she does not look young. But that doesn't mean anything. I saw we saw a video of a guy that he looked like he was in his 60s. He beat the shit out of some kid. I was watching some video today in an MMA fight. So you never know. I'd like to give Hannah my banana. Yeah, well, Pat Barry, I'm sure you would. Brunette Becky for the win. Gabby Garcia versus Mystic Moss. The fuck? The fuck happened to my sound? There it is. That doesn't work. 4 wins by submission, 3 different techniques. So Callie Robbins has 4 wins by submission out of her 6. All different styles. Let's do this, man. Old man strength, Moss. What the fuck? Dick ache is real. Use the CBD lube. All right. Do you think Alex is there? He's not in the corner. What's going on here? Where's the Spartan?
He's probably taking care of the kid.
You think he's in the crowd with the kid?
Maybe. You never know.
All right, here we go. It's pretty cool, man. Like a year ago, I said, Dana White, we got something going here. And then, they're like, yeah, it looks like it. And boom, here she is. So it's kind of cool, right? To be able to see these fighters. That's why I love going to these local events. You run into these fighters over there, and next thing you know, they have a chance to fight in the UFC or Bellator. It's really cool to see them progress. It's like my kids, Jesse, my children. They're all grown up. I'm so proud of them. Yes.
That's what it's like? Your kids?
You can't take these special moments away from me, Jesse. I'm not going to let you do it. I'm having a moment here.
I bet you are.
And I bet you're having a moment, too.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like her parents over there. Mom and sister, but I see no Spartan, so that means the baby will not be hung over the cage, dangled if she wins. All right. And she liked our Instagram post today, so thank you for liking our post. Here we go. Tail of the tape, Jesse. Give it to us.
Goldie's 27. Robbins is 34. 5'4" for Goldie. 5'3" for Robbins. Both 116 pounds. 61-inch reach for Goldie. Robbins has a 2.5-inch reach advantage at 63.5.
Okay. Get ready, friends. You ready to see some fights or listen to us react to them? Start the clock. Here we go. Goldie, Robbins, first round. Fight. So Goldie's got some good stand-up. She's a pretty quick striker. Man, she's got look at the muscles on her. Mm-hmm. You think she works out, Jess, or is it natural?
Not at all.
Oh, natural. Goldie circling around as Robbins standing there, waving her left hand around. Both fighters are waiting to engage. Fighting for a contract in the first round. Dana White's Contender Series. Now, do you think that's a little narcissistic that Dana White had to put his name on the actual show, Jess?
No.
All over the mat, on the on all the logos. Dana White's Contender Series. Don't you think that's a little much?
Nope.
No. Oh, a nice right by Robbins. Goldie against the fence. In the clinch. Spins Robbins around. Now Robbins spins her around. Both fighters in the clinch, twirling around, dancing in the cage. Underhooks by Goldie. Goldie with a knee to the body.
Super chat.
We got PBR coming in with the super chat.
Hey guys.
Hey PBR, how are you? So Robbins is pretty aggressive here in this first round as Goldie's circling around. Goldie fighting for her little girl. I don't know if Robbins has a kid.
It's a boy.
I mean, little boy. Does not look like a girl. But that goes with the rest of the show tonight. I've been getting everything wrong. Can't get them all right. Kick to the belly, Hannah Goldy. Leg kick by Goldie as she circles around. So Robbins is the aggressor, but Goldie is landing more as she circles and counters and 3 minutes left in this first round. Goldie with a kick to the body again. So it seems like those kicks to the body are landing. A left lands as she's backing up. Kick and a jab by Goldie. So Goldie's just circling and punching and kicking. I wish she'd be a little more aggressive here. You know, they are fighting for a contract. But I guess she doesn't want to take too many chances because she is fighting a girl with some experience. Goldie still circling around as Robbins chases her. Head kick blocked by Goldie. Right comes in. Goldie swipes it away. Oh, a left just misses by Robbins. Body shot by Robbins and a left.
Robbins is bleeding.
Oh, kick to the body by Goldie. Knee to the body by Goldie. Goldie backs up as Robbins pushes her to the fence. Another knee to the body by Goldie. Knee to the head and a right. And a head kick by Goldie. 150 left in the round. Goldie Robbins. This is now your co-main event for the Contender Series, Episode 1, 2019. Well, so far nothing says contract, Jess. Let's see if Goldie can put it together here. A nice combination, kick to the body.
Robbins isn't looking very good.
Robbins is aggressive. That's one thing. She hits her with a right, clinches up. Goldie spins her around. They're both tangoing, and now Robbins spins her to the fence. Goldie tries to go for a trip, and she falls on her ass as Robbins just slides her down the cage. So Robbins getting a tricky takedown over there. Holding onto the legs. Goldie trying to scoop back up, and she does. She gets back up. Robbins reaches around the body, holds on to her as Goldie looking up at the clock. Robbins trying to take her for another ride. Now tries to put a hook in as she tries to get her down. Hannah Goldy's muscles are bulging as she's fighting off the hands, and Robbins slickly slides down the cage on her back. That was a nice little takedown. You haven't seen much like that, right? Drags her down from the back. Looks like she's trying to take her bra off now. She's trying to undress her, Jesse. Goldie gets on her knees as Robbins is riding the back and gets back up to the feet. Underhook, knee to the body by Goldie. Oh, elbow in her left. Hannah Goldy. So strikes her way back to the feet. Now Goldie showing a sense of urgency here, as she did not like what was going down on the ground. Now Goldie woke up. Robbins tries to hit her with that overhand right. Comes in and that one lands. Left by Goldie. Okay. All right, first round is done. I don't know, man. With that takedown and Robbins with the pressure, I feel Goldie landed more, but Robbins was running her down and got the takedown twice. What do you say? Yeah. Take a sip. Think about it. Who got the first round? What do you say?
I'm going to give it to Robbins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might go the same way. I feel Goldie landed more, but she woke up at the very, very end. You know, and she's not going to win moving backwards like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
She's definitely not going to get a contract moving backwards like that. Let that pussy bleed. You sport killer, says Troy Hart. All right, get ready for the second round. These go really fast, these Contender Series. I feel like we blink and the card is over. We already only have one more fight left after this.
Robbins has a tattoo on her rib that just says, fuck.
Does she really?
Yes.
That's pretty badass.
It says, fuck, period.
Oh, get ready to beat the shit out of the ceiling. Because we got 50 likes. But let's watch the second round before we do that. Head kick by Goldie. Goldie got to wake up. She can't be playing this backup game anymore. Give the only contract to the guy sitting cage side for looking like a psycho. This is Burn Man. So Goldie keeps circling towards the left side of Robbins. Robbins hunting her down. So far, it doesn't look very good here. This is not going to get her a contract. Either girl. Now, we saw this with, wasn't it, who was Crazy Eyes?
Macy Barber.
Was it Macy?
Yeah, but Macy Barber finished.
She finished in the third round. The fight was horrific.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, and she was
Her
losing.
opponent was a bloody mess.
Hold on a second. We're thinking a different fight.
Macy Barber's Contender Series fight?
Yes. The fight itself was terrible. And then the last round, you're thinking of a UFC fight. You're not thinking of the Contender Series. Didn't she win the third round by a submission?
Her opponent was, like, fucked up.
Yeah, in the third round. The fight was AIDS until then, though. Remember, we were like, wow, we were shocked? She didn't look very good. Now, you can see craziness happen in the second half of this fight, and someone can get a contract. But right now, as it stands, it does not look very good for either of these girls. I know, right, Ann H? What is wrong with us tonight? I don't understand. It's just fucking retarded. This is not like us. We're like, there's a fight on tonight. No. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. This is not what we're usually doing here on the MMA-Holes. But we are in the second round, and we are rooting for Hannah Goldy, but she's not looking very good here. Bunch of leg kicks coming in by Goldie. Cracks her with a right. But Robbins coming forward now. Robbins can get tired from chasing her around this cage. I'm going to get tired from watching this. Get drunk. Moss and JB, it should fight. Yeah, that fight sucked. It did, right, Ahmed? It was like a shitty fight. Yep, see? Look, it's... Yeah. You're thinking the UFC, Jess.
What are you saying yeah to? I haven't even gotten
to
internal the fight yet.
I know, you're all the way in the third round. That fight was ass. And then at the very end, Macy woke up. Robbins has her against the fence. I don't have a great memory, but I remember stupid shit. I don't know why. Like dumb shit that every once in a while comes in handy. Robbins trying to go for the takedown and Goldie says no. Punches her way out of it. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second round. Head kick by Goldie. Hannah Goldy keeps on going in circles. She's making me dizzy here. Maybe because she doesn't have Alex Nicholson in her corner. Maybe that's what it is. She needs a Spartan there. She doesn't have Spartan power. This is not a good fight at all. Now, this is a fight here that you can say, okay, this sucks. I can see people complaining about this. The first two, no. But this one here, I mean, this is... Goldie's circling around and she's landing. Here we go. Some knees. There we go. Goldie's landing the knees. Head kick by Goldie. Here we go. Goldie with the killer instinct right now. Let's go, Hannah. Backs up. Robbins comes in and eats another knee. Those knees to the body are going to add up. Goldie's just landing them. Oh, the elbow by Goldie. A right by Robbins. All right, we're picking up here. Got a minute left in the second. They're circling so much. I'm getting dizzy, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Circle to circle. Poor ref is doing a lot of work too, running around. Oh, the knee by Goldie. Goldie grabs the side of the head and cracks her with a knee. Robbins rolling down, getting Goldie down. That was another tricky takedown by Robbins. Now she's got an asshole in her face, Jesse. A little 69 action. Robbins trying to hold Goldie down to the ground and finish this one on top. Just when the fight started picking up, Robbins gets it down to the ground. Hannah Goldy holding on as she's in a predicament here. Robbins looks like she wants to attack the legs of Goldie. Goldie gets on her knees, and here we go. We got some rolling. And second round done. Oh, shit. Robbins was twisting the heel at the end of the round. Did that steal the round for Robbins, Jess? Again.
Maybe.
Maybe. What do you think?
I said maybe.
Yes or no?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right.
What do you think?
That's why I asked you.
Why you? Well,
I
your
asked
opinion
you.
doesn't have to be the same as mine.
No, it's not.
What do you
I don't
think?
know. That's why I asked you. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. The round was kind of easy, and then the second half of the round, Goldie started picking it up. I believe Goldie was winning the round, and then you get a takedown by Robbins. So I'm just going to say split fight. That's what I'm going to go here, going into the third. I'm going to say that both girls have a round. I can't function right now. It's close. It's a close fight. I want to say Goldie was winning that round until the takedown. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to say 1-1. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Robbins got the first, Goldie got the second. That's what I'm going to say. You want to beat the shit out of the ceiling? Let's do it. Everyone clinch it up. Clinch it up. And let's beat the fook at the ceiling.
I've got 50 likes. You've got
50 likes.
We've got
50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes.
MMA-Holes 50 likes.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
All right. Hey, people choking on that hog. Here we go. Third round of Goldie versus Robbins, the co-main event of the Contender Series. Let's do this. Shout out to our sponsors. We got Timeless CBD and BetDSI. Link in the description. We have Real Bearded Men. All promo code MMA-Hole down below. Check it out. Get your discounts, your promos, get all your stuff. And it's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right. Will someone get a finish here, Jess? What do you think? No? Okay.
Negative.
I think Goldie's going to get the finish here in his third. She's going to surprise everybody. Come on, Hannah. Put the fist in the face. Make it happen. So far, one of the fighters that we know is not doing too good. But we have other fights. We have Justin Sumter coming up. Richie Santiago is a impressive fighter that we've interviewed here, and he's coming around, former CES fighter as well. We'll be fighting on the Contender Series. William Knight, another one. Head kick by Robbins. Oh, nice right by Robbins. Come on, Muscles is internal. Come on, Muscles. Let's go. Come on, Goldie. Let's do this. Leg kick, couple of punches upstairs by Hannah Goldy. Circling around again. 3 minutes left in the fight. Body kicks, some jabs, another left landing by Goldie. Oh, Goldie eats a right. This is not looking good for Hannah Goldy. And she is eating some punches here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Nice right comes down by Goldie. Robbins puts her chin down, tucks it down. It's like, nope, I'm not going anywhere. Standing right in her face. Comes in with a right. And here we go. Hannah Goldy swings away. Robbins pushes her to the fence. Goldie with an underhook, trying to spin her around. A nice left as she breaks off Hannah Goldy. 2 minutes left and 15 seconds in the fight. Come on, stop it. They're circling so much. Moss and JBH are almost completely opposite when it comes to their personalities. Well,
that's what makes it work.
Yeah.
It's a balance.
Oh, a nice right by Goldie. I love this shit. I really do. I get excited. I really there's something about this sport, no matter what day of the week, what time it's on, it pumps me up. I get like a little kid. No matter who's fighting. If it's two ants fighting over a piece of bread, I'm in it. I put little gloves on the ants, on all their legs, and watch them duke it out. I drop some money on BetDSI. Right coming in by Goldie. And here she goes, circling around.
I want to hear more about the ants. Oh, God.
Leg kick by Robbins. Come on. Come on, Hannah. Get that win. You're putting everyone to sleep. No contract. Ants are awesome to watch. Fight, actually. This is internal, right? Can't they lift like 20 times their weight or some shit? I think I learned that from Ants the movie. The cartoon. All right, 40 seconds left, thank God. And this fight is not very good. But credit to these girls.
Hannah's not getting a contract.
Head kick by Goldie. Oh, another head kick lands by Goldie. Goldie, she always looks at the clock and turns it up at the end of the round. Here you go. The knees again by Goldie. Robbins clinches up against the fence. Goldie putting the underhook there. Trying to spin her around. Knees to the body. Robbins trying to get that late takedown again. Goldie stops it. Hammer fist by Goldie. Oh, shit. With seconds left in the fight, can Goldie get a Oh! Robbins spins around. Goldie trying to go for it. Robbins, Goldie, fights over. They hug. Embrace. And, yeah, no contract. But I think Goldie won that. I'm going to give her 2 and 3. What do you say?
Yeah. I kind of want to give it to Robbins. I think she won the first 2 rounds, but...
The first 3 rounds?
2 rounds.
Oh, 2 rounds? No, I could go either way.
I don't know.
They're showing the highlights here. What do you say in the chat? Who won? That Fukin guy that punched the kangaroo that was attacking his dog was Prime Rhyme Entertainment. Yeah. You ever see that video where the guy japs the kangaroo? It's hysterical. The kangaroo's face afterwards.
What?
The kangaroo was like attacking his dog and he fucking japs the kangaroo. You ever see the video?
No.
Come on. What do you live under a rock?
Yes.
Google that right now. It's hysterical. Oh my God. How do you not see that? That kangaroo was everywhere. It was a meme. It was memes for days. All Goldie did was circle the first 2 rounds, 2-1 Robbins' pulse. My favorite scene in Ants was them marching, singing that song to go fight the termites. So Chrome to Your Dome knows what we're talking about.
Oh my God, it had the dog in its arms.
You've never seen this video? You must live under a
God.
rock. All right, let's see the official decision here. What? Look, oh, you missed the punch. Rewind it. Watch the punch. It's hilarious. This could be a split. Oh, unanimous. Hannah Goldy gets the win. Unanimous. She is crying. She is smiling. I do not think she gets a contract though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, the curse is not alive, but she doesn't get the contract. I can't see it. I mean, if Hannah Goldy gets a contract from this, it's because she's a pretty face with a lot of muscles. I don't know. I think that's about it, but I can't see it being possible.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Yeah, because I don't think she. I feel like Robbins had the first 2 rounds, so I'm not sure it's worthy of a contract.
The judges had it unanimous. I had it unanimous as well. If I was 3 judges. Hannah Goldy smiles to the corner. You know, she smiles at Dana. This is what I would have done if I was Hannah Goldy. Like, Dana was kind of waiting for her to come over. He gives her a smile like, yeah, you're not signed. I think she realizes that she just got a win there. That's about it. She didn't do anything to get a contract. She should go over to Dana and be like, listen, take your cock out. No. Listen, Dana.
Wonderful.
Super chat.
I'm kidding. I don't want Alex Nicholson to beat me up.
Goldie could get it raw and no pull out.
All right, there we go.
Odin.
Okay. See, the difference between Real and me is I might run into her husband, and I don't want to run into her husband, but Real actually he lives in Florida, so Real might run into her husband too. Thank you for the donation, appreciate it. So Hannah Goldy goes to 5-0. I don't know if it's enough for a contract though.
Aw, he punched the kangaroo.
Do you see what the kangaroo was doing?
Aw.
And how did you not see this video? I can't believe it.
Why would he let the dog go? Just go walk away.
Watch the kangaroo's face after he gives him the right.
Why punch the kangaroo?
If a kangaroo is attacking your dog, you wouldn't punch it?
He let the dog go. Look it.
He had him in a headlock.
He let the dog go, so walk away.
No, here's the thing. No, you fucking jab that kangaroo.
No, you don't. Why would you hit the kangaroo?
Oh my goodness. Come on. Stop it. You wouldn't punch the kangaroo? I would punch the kangaroo. If he's got my dog in a headlock and he's about to rip my dog's head off?
He let the dog go.
Well, yeah, because he squared up with the guy. If the guy walked away, the kangaroo would have japped him. Would have fucking kicked him into Mars. What do you think the kangaroo's gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna let go of your dog. I'm good, man. I'm good.
When he let the dog go, he just kind of hopped around the man. He didn't do anything aggressive towards the man. Watch.
Oh my God.
He just hopped
like
around.
PETA, for God's sakes. He should have shot the kangaroo, dead in its tracks. If a kangaroo had my dog in a headlock, I would have murdered that kangaroo. Put
don't like that
in
video.
a knife in his throat.
I don't like that video.
Anyway, what would you do? I'd shank the kangaroo with my box cutter, because I walk around with a box cutter, Jesse. I would stab him with my box cutter and then break it off, and the blade stays in the kangaroo. I'm like, bleed to death, you little son of a bitch. You never, ever, ever put my dog's head in a headlock. Let's see what the cat says.
Post says the kangaroo walked up on him though, but he didn't do anything to him. He just walked up and that's it. He didn't even kick him. Like, he just walked up. He didn't need to get hit. Vigo says, I've heard kangaroo meat is goof. And he says, I agree with you, Chris. I would have punched the shit out of the kangaroo too if he had my dog like that. But Ann, you agree with everything Chris says. That's not fair.
Just everyone agrees with me right now. What are you talking about? No one would let their dog get mauled by a kangaroo. They would punch that kangaroo in the face. How dare you?
He let go of the dog.
You like dogs too.
Yeah, he let go of the dog. If he still had the dog in the lock and was harming the dog, then maybe it's a little more justified. But he let go of the fucking dog. And then he didn't do anything aggressive towards the man. Just let the fucking kangaroo go. Your dog's free. Just go.
To answer Michael Angelin's questions, I actually love animals. I love animals. The reason why I don't have an animal is because I don't think it's fair to the animal. You know, if I leave and go places, the animal's going to shit and piss all over the place.
But wouldn't you rather have the animal knowing you'd take good care of it than have the animal go to an abusive home?
I wouldn't take good care of it because it'd be alone.
No,
I can't give that animal the love that the animal needs.
Yes, you can.
Maybe down the road I can have an animal again, but right now I don't like little dogs. But I mean, listen, I have a sore spot. You saw me with your little shit dog from your family's house. I mean, I think it was a rat.
I never talk about my dog like that.
It's a rat with hair, but I like the dog. I don't hate dogs. I like dogs.
Don't ever call my dog a rat.
It was a little rat with hair.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Anyway,
she was cute.
Back to the chat. They're fired up about this kangaroo. Yeah, look at that, Jesse. Wow.
Vigo says he should have hit the kangaroo with his balls since they're made of steel. Chrome to your dome says that wasn't Kangaroo Jack, JBH. Fuck that kangaroo. If I see one, I'm a busted cap in his ass. Just shoot that kangaroo. You got to think, though, if you would be freaking out. Think about one of your parents' dogs, and you turn around, and you see a fucking kangaroo, like a jacked up, and this thing got muscles. It's like got this dog in the headlock. And it let the dog go.
He let it go because he's squaring up with you. Where you could be like, thanks for letting my dog go.
It didn't kick the man. It just hopped around him a little, and that's it.
He squared up.
No, he didn't.
Are you going to make me pull this video up so we get demonetized?
No, it's disturbing. I don't want to see it again. I'm begging you. I don't like it.
And the dog in the headlock was not disturbing in any way.
The whole video is disturbing. I don't like it.
Well, he just got punched. He didn't die. The kangaroo's still alive. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck that kangaroo. Kangaroo's a bitch. So this guy was on the Contender Series before? All right. Let's see what we're about to watch here. Jamie Pickett was on the Contender Series before, and that was his last loss. He got submissioned. Arm triangle. So like Justin Sumter, he got finished in his first appearance in the Contender Series. They bring him back the next year. So good luck to Mr. Pickett. He went on a 2-fight win streak since then. Doctor stoppage. Ref stoppage. So he's on a tear. Where did he fight? Next Level Fight Club. Let's see.
He fought on the Contender Series last time. Sorry. I know you probably said it already.
You know, we haven't done this in a while. Hold on a second. It's been a while, Jesse.
Greetings, Jesse. Greetings, Jesse. Welcome to the show.
Concussion.
All right, so let's get back. Okay, welcome.
I watched the replay.
Well, we got her back. It only took a couple of fights. We got her back. All right. Here's the deal. We have one more fight on this card, and then we are done with this Contender Series live reaction. We have Jamie Pickett walking into the cage. He is fighting a Soriano from Hawaii. Let's look at what Soriano's done. He fought at LFA. Submission. Knockout. Oh, man. So this is interesting. Soriano fighting a man who has been in the Contender Series cage before, wants redemption. And who's going to win? Who's going to win? All right. Who would you pick in this fight, Jesse? If you had to pick one. Jesse's watching the replay of. My hat is really taking a beating.
Oh my god.
Black Cerrone.
Go Black Cerrone. Tune out with your peanut butter and jelly spoon out.
Thank you. Thank you, Black Cerrone. I appreciate that. That was a very nice donation. They're saying to look into the Discord. I just looked and hold on. Let me put it on here. Usually I don't show the Discord because it's our exclusive community. But for this situation, I will show it because it does pertain. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. What is this? What the hell is this?
Just a pop-up. You have to X out of it.
Here we go. Is this not AIDS-y? I wish I could show you what I'm looking at right now. It's just a bunch of AIDS. Go away. Okay, here we go. What the hell was happening there? Just, do you know what's going on here? Why is it doing this? How come I can't scroll over? It's weird, right? There we go. Okay. Took me about 7 years. There we go. It took me about 7 years to pull it up, but it's virtually identical. What do you think? If you saw Nate Diaz strangling your dog, you would punch him in the face too, right? No?
That's a really beefed up kangaroo.
That's the same kangaroo.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Imagine this thing squared up to you. You're not going to punch it in the face? Tell the tape, Jesse, please.
26. Oh, I missed it.
Well, that doesn't mean you get away with it. You can still say what it is.
Soriano's 26 years old. Pickett is 30, 186 pounds for both of them. 6 foot is Soriano. 6'1" is Pickett. 74.5 inch reach for Soriano and an 80 inch reach for Pickett. Jesus Christ. 80 inch reach.
Pickett got that BBC reach. Soriano is 5-0. Pickett has fought last year. Got submitted, looking for redemption. 2 fights in a row he won. He is rocking the blue gloves of the main event of the Contender Series. We're going to find out after this who gets the contract, but it looks like this is going to end in a finish here, man. Because these two...
Please be right.
Oh, the right by Pickett. These two are looking for it. You can feel it in this fight. Soriano going for the head, looking for it, and Pickett just dodges it. Head kick, brushed away by Pickett, and Pickett hits him with the head kick. So far, we got an interesting first round. The main event. Whoa, the left just misses by Soriano, so the head movement looking nice by Pickett. They are both in the clinch right now. The Hawaiian getting backed up as Pickett has an underhook and leaves him in the middle of the cage on the feet.
Moss is actually about 5'6", true story. No, he's not.
You wish.
He's 5'9".
I'm goat height, man. I'm goat height. How dare you? Head kick. Toes just graze the face of Pickett. Whoa, man. Last swing and a misses by Soriano. So Pickett with the head movement.
Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement!
He's dodging all of them. Soriano swinging for the fences, and Pickett's like, nope, you're not going to hit my face. The redemption here, though, I mean, think about it. You know, you get embarrassed the first time, you get finished the first time, and you're looking for a win, right? You want that contract. You want that story. There's not many times you get a second chance. A nice left landing by Soriano.
DB, were you high when you met Moss? I'm 5'7", and I'm clearly shorter than him. Were you on something? Like, what were you smoking?
What do you mean, DB? I'm 5'9". What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck?
Well, no, he was smoking, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, trip. Soriano gets the trip. Pickett falls. Back up to the feet. All right. Here we go. On the feet. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first round. Pickett Soriano. Soriano trying to inch forward. Nice jab coming in by Soriano. Pickett, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Pickett, another jab to the body. Soriano coming in with the left, and Pickett tags him with a right. Another right. Soriano swinging off. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left. First round. And we got an eye poke. Fuck. Stop the clock.
You're definitely taller than him. You're definitely trolling.
Who said that?
DB.
Yeah, well, listen. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna no comment. I'm just gonna say that. Just watch the videotape.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, a lot of the right by Soriano. More rights. Soriano finally landing. It's a good first round. 125 left. Soriano hunted. Pickett steps away. Body shot by Pickett. To the head, Pickett. Ooh, kick to the body by Pickett. Pickett looking good. Man on a mission here. Can he get the redemption? 105 left, first round. Soriano backing up. Oh, a nice left by Soriano. Uppercut by Soriano. Another left. Soriano looking for a finish. Pickett weathers the storm. Man, Soriano cannot find a home. He a lot of swings and misses. After that combination, that flurry landed. He's going to burn out his arms throwing like that, right? Jab by Pickett. There comes the left again. Soriano. Now, oh, shit. Pickett goes down. Pickett trying to... Oh, a left by Soriano. Soriano throwing heat. Hawaiian heat coming in. Oh, that left again lands. Soriano is going cray-cray with the left. Pickett eating him here. Oh, my God. He got punched in the throat. Pickett running. 10 seconds left. Pickett is wobbly. Soriano trying to get that finish. Now he is definitely finding that home. Pickett just running around the cage eating him. What a first round. Fiery first round. Reset the clock. Well, Dana White is standing. Loving it. Now that is a crazy first round. Got to give that one to Soriano. Although Pickett was doing good majority of the fight, the first round. But Soriano really turned it up. Turned that shit up. The bell is going to save him. This dude is getting a contract for sure. Lev Falau, that's probably all he was going to say. DB Cooper, Moneybags, just say you're a off-season bodybuilder on a bulk. It's bulking season. Oof, man, that was a fiery one. Let's watch these replay. Pickett looked good in the beginning of the rounds. But once Soriano found a home for the hands, man, they were rocking Pickett. That's not the flurry I was talking about, though. It was the kick to the ribs, the left. That was good stuff. Damn, man.
Good stuff, Meaner.
This LFA guy, they're showing the Dana White cam. He's liking it. What a fucking fight. That's what you want to see, right? The boss saying, what a fucking fight. Second round. Hang around. We're going to find out who gets the contracts. Thank you for joining us for the Contender Series reaction. Pickett tries to come in with a flying knee. Soriano don't want that. Circling around is Pickett. Using that good head movement again. But you got to think Pickett realizes, okay, I don't want to get hit by those again. Oh, nice combination by Pickett. Soriano trying to go upstairs. Pickett waves it away. Herb Dean watching from the side. 4:05 left in the second. Jab by Pickett. Trying to back him up is Soriano, but Pickett with some good footwork. Getting himself back to the middle of the cage. Soriano chasing. Pickett circling. Both fighters are blocking the punch, dodging, making sure nothing gets through or lands flush, but that one does a right by Pickett. So Soriano cannot get through that reach here as he's swinging and missing again. Trying to close the gap as Pickett showing some good footwork. They're both in the middle of the cage. The jab comes through. Pickett using that reach. Leg kick. Pickett tries to hit him. Soriano hits him with a right. There's Soriano. Left lands. Pickett runs off. He's like, nope, I don't want any piece of that. Okay, a little bit of a different round here. First one with a lot of fire. So it's slowed down a little bit in here in a second. Kick to the body, Pickett. Good footwork, getting away. Nice jab by Pickett. The way that first round went, you thought these guys were looking to take each other's heads off. Yeah. And it is completely, they both settled in. Nice jab again by Pickett. That one whips the head back of Soriano. Soriano getting predictable and tiring. Pickett may take over the end. Well, here we go. So much for that. Here comes Soriano finding it. Yeah, I mean, both rounds, Pickett looking very good in the beginning, and Soriano starts to figure him out a little bit. It seems like Pickett has the better movement, footwork. Soriano, once he gets a hold of you, though, and finds the home for his knuckles, he definitely puts Pickett on some wobbly legs. Soriano tiring. Check out the rat taking a shower. What? The rat taking a shower. Oh, Soriano picks up Pickett, drops him down. So Soriano getting a takedown here. That's an interesting takedown. With 1:35 left. Pickett's first time in the Contender Series, he was submitted. He does not want that to happen again here. As Soriano trying to get some work done. Pickett's trying to use the cage. Trying to catch his breath. Perhaps curl up it. Soriano trying to keep him down. Going for the neck. As Soriano pushes down the back of the head, Pickett gets back up. So good job by Pickett. Get back up to the feet, and there we go. Pickett throwing some heat now. Soriano landing a left. 1:05 left in the second. Oh, a nice body shot by Soriano as they clash. Both fighters looking tired here. Soriano doesn't want to keep on pulling the trigger because you could see a lot less zip on his punches. Let's see if Pickett could capitalize off of this. Soriano showing looks like a cut under his left eye. Oh, the left by Soriano. So Soriano's not flailing wildly anymore. It looks like he's trying to conserve that energy. We got 25 seconds left and goes for a takedown here. And gets it. Pickett gets taken down again.
Joel G says, my chick's mad at me because I cream pied her and she's ovulating, so I'm not getting none for a minute.
Oh, boy.
You know what else you're getting, right?
Oh, boy. She's ovulating.
Why would you do that? Oh.
He likes to live on the edge.
You're just asking for it.
All right. So that's 2 rounds in the books. And with the takedowns over there, I'm going to have to give that to Soriano as well.
Oh, my God. You're about to be a puppy.
Who got that round, Jess? What do you say?
I'm going to go Soriano.
All right. Yeah, the takedowns. What a difference.
Oh, man. I hope you're just trolling.
Look at that graphic. Man, oh, man. We have some production here, Jesse.
It's fantastic. Laughing my ass off, Jessica G says DB. And he says, the nose is watching you, Jessica G, ready to pounce on you. Pat Barry says, just punch her in the stomach, you'll be fine.
Kick her down the stairs.
Bud says, are you high in? Chrome T Dome says, I made the same mistake when I was 17. Oof. DB says, LOL, the nose, Jessica G with the wine. Ooh, I could go for a glass of wine right now. Joel G says, true story. I don't have any wine.
All right. 3rd round. Imagine no one gets a contract tonight.
It's possible. I think the first fight might. Actually, the second fight, Brendan.
The second fight was awesome.
Yeah.
But imagine no one gets a contract tonight. As we go into the 3rd round. The first round was fire. slow down. I mean, it was a good second. It wasn't as fiery as the first. Let's see what we can get here in the third.
Chrome, you ended up with twins?
Twins.
Whew.
Twinning.
At 17 years old. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tomorrow night, make sure you tune in. We have Caleb Harris from Bare Knuckle FC fighting this Saturday. He's on that card. He fought on the last Lobov card, and he's fighting this Saturday. He'll be joining us. So tune in. Make sure you slap that notification bell, and we'll be doing some MMA news and the typical MMA-Holes fiasco takedown by Soriano in the middle of the cage. So that was an interesting takedown here as Soriano trying to get to work in the middle of the octagon. And settling in. Pickett looked like he was complaining about something, or maybe just trying to ask his corner or something. I don't know. But Soriano settling in here. On top. Half guard. Looks like he wants to slice some elbows. And there they come. Elbows coming in by Soriano. Just cutting the cheese. Pickett trying to stop the left arm from carving his face. A lot of time to get some work done here. Does Soriano stay in this position? Does he try to advance? What are we seeing here, Soriano? What are we going to get out of you? Pickett trying to fight him off from the bottom. Winner of this fight gets a contract, is my guess. Fook, I had to take the dog out, miss some shit. You didn't miss much. The ref is telling him to get to work here as the fight has significantly slowed down. On the ground we go. Now Pickett trying to get his leg over. He's getting his leg around the head. He's attacking the arm of Soriano. Soriano slipping out of it. So Pickett trying to get a little tricky, but this might get Pickett back to the feet. Soriano putting the pressure on the back of Pickett. Pickett's head is under the nuts of Soriano as he's pressing down on it. Soriano putting all his weight on the back of Pickett's head. Soriano cranking on the head a little bit. Let's see if he tries to go for his back. Pickett says, nope, you're not allowed there. He stops him with his arm, and Soriano settles and back into half guard. So 2:05 left in the fight. And Soriano trying to carve his way to a victory with some more elbows. Pickett had a chance to come back and get something done here, but Soriano went from slinging leather to grinding out a win here if it stays like this. On the ground. All right. And like Vlad said, if we have to, we will... Hold on, make some disappearing kidney. All right, what are they talking about here? They got some craziness going on in the chat. Making kidneys disappear. Some cray-cray. Looks like the Hawaiian's going to grind out a victory here. Man, I thought after that first round, I thought we were going to see some complete fire. Soriano trying to get a finish, but Pickett is not letting it happen. Trying to hang in there. What's up, Bradley?
Wonderful, wonderful.
What up? The boom boom firepower in the chat. Body shots by Soriano. Pickett eating them. Soriano just landed them at will. 54 seconds left in the fight. The most interesting part of this thing is going to be Dana White saying, do I give anyone a contract? I don't know. You can make some arguments.
Joel G said, I've got 4 kids, 4 different baby mamas. This might be my 5th if I can't talk her into a plan B. Well, why would you come in her in the first place? Like, talk her into a plan B. You made the mistake, bro. Oh, 4 kids.
Well, listen, if you have your 5th one, name him Mystic.
What are you doing?
And if it's a girl, name it JBH.
Oh, my goodness.
10 seconds left in the fight. Soriano's still on top. And it looks like we're going to wind it down with a Soriano victory. So Pickett cannot get back up to the feet. Fight is over. All right. Well, No explosive finishes. I mean, we have that first finish. Dana White gets up immediately, walks to the back. He's like, get me the fuck out of here. Wow, his decision's easy, huh? He doesn't give a shit. He walking to the back with his paper in his hand, going to make a decision. Who gets the contract? All right, Jess. Now, all right. Let's see what we got going on here.
I gotta be first.
I'm gonna take a peek here and what we got. Contender series has just wound down. We only saw 4 fights on this card. It looks like Soriano will be getting the win here, I'm assuming. Hannah Goldy gets the win by unanimous decision. We have Loughnane, I forgot how to say this guy's name, but Brendan gets the win, unanimous decision. And then we have the finish. Yorgan De Castro gets the win. TKO at the end of the first round gets it done. The only finish of the card. So the question is, who gets a contract? Does anyone get a contract? Do we get multiple contracts? Do we get no contracts? I'm trying to think here. I think Brendan should get one. I really do believe Brendan should get a contract. I agree. Soriano showed some flashes in the beginning of the round. And, I mean, he's got to get a unanimous decision here, I'm going to think. Ah, man. I don't think Hannah gets one. Unless, they want some spice it up with the ladies. But I don't think she deserved it. De Castro, does he get one for the finish? I'm going to go De Castro and Loughnane. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to say both of them get a contract, the first two. All right, let's get the official decision over here. Let me know in the chat what you think as we get the officiale decisione. No contracts, bunch of punks. This is unanimous. Laura Sanko showing no energy, too. All right, so there we go. Soriano gets the win. He doesn't look thrilled about it, but he gets it. His family stands up and cheers. All right, so I'm going to say 2 contracts. I'm going to go the first and second fights, De Castro and Loughnane. You do the same way?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what the chat says.
Boss Cover says no contracts, a bunch of punks. NH says, Infinite, I am doing okay. My dog's lucky. He might lose his eye. Oh, my dog lucky. He might lose his eye. Oh, no. Chrome to You Dumb says it was a hard DB. I had one of them fine Puerto Ricans. Pat Barry says...
Wait, hold on a second, Jess. So Ali Abdelaziz is the manager for Soriano. Soriano walking back to his family and friends. And no Dana White sitting there. Looks very disappointed. But with Ali Abdelaziz as his manager, Jesse, do you think he gets a unanimous decision? Do you think that plays a part of him getting a contract?
No. No, not at all.
Mm-hmm. I think that adds something here. He gets a unanimous decision. He has Ali Abdelaziz, who manages to give all his fighters a championship fight. I don't know. He did like the first round. He might slip into a contract, too. All right, back to the chat.
Prayers for Lucky says Pulse. Yeah. I mean, that's awful. I hope your dog doesn't lose his eye. It's a horrible thing. DB says, I would agree, LOL. Don't know if I'd win, LOL. And H says, thank you. Trevor Huck, Big Baby Davis. Michael Anzone says, sorry about your dog. He might not, though. Roberto says, Call of Duty was the entry commercial. My guess, I think just De Castro gets a contract.
Mm-hmm. The only one with the finish. That could be the answer. This is like, usually we're like, okay, guaranteed contract, I mean, if you say no one gets a contract, I wouldn't be surprised. Wow, Soriano is very upset. He's crying and he's apologizing about his performance. First decision win of his career. Man, could you imagine you're knocking people out left and right and you get your first decision in front of Dana White?
Super chat.
A midget versus a dwarf in an MMA contest. Who wins?
Well, you're not allowed to say midget, right? I don't think it's allowed. I think, oh, shit, I said it. Now I'm in trouble. You're only supposed to say a dwarf. Who wins? Now, I know there's a difference, right? You're supposed to say little people, I think. A little person versus a dwarf. What's the difference between a midget and a dwarf? There is a difference. I know, like, there's something with the head.
Why?
So one of them are just small, and one of them has a bigger head. I don't know the difference. I'm going to go whatever one has the bigger head wins. Because they can fucking headbutt him, you know? But if it's an MMA fight, it's not legal. So it's a bigger target. So I'm going to go with the other one. What do you say, Jess?
I'm not answering that question.
Why not? It's not the politically correct holes.
So?
Well, answer the question in the chat. Someone help me out here. I want to know who wins. I don't know.
I want my own midget like mini-me, says Pat Barry. My guess says midget wins. DB Cooper says about 2 inches is the difference, LOL. Birdman23 says dwarfs have longer limbs, dwarf wins. Pulse Resurrected says little people are 5'5" and midgets are sub 5 footers. Jessica G says JBH, say the N-word. Joel G says dwarf cause they got axes.
Wonderful.
That's a great point.
Chrome D-Dum says midgets win for sure. They are just short. Dwarfs are fucked up for real. Infinite Conscious says politically correct holes, LOL. It's not about being politically correct. You guys can say whatever you want. I just prefer not to answer the question. I'm allowed to not answer whatever I don't want to answer. The fuck?
And Soriano's still crying. Poor guy. Wah, I got a decision win. Wah. Well, let's see. Hopefully he gets a contract so he's not too sad. We don't want to see anyone sad, right, Jess? You don't want to see a grown man cry.
I'd like to see you cry.
You're a horrible human being. Now I hope the kangaroo chokes you out. If the kangaroo was choking you out, I would let it choke you. I wouldn't punch it in the face.
You better not punch that kangaroo in the face.
I'll let it choke you out and suffocate you. Choke the Mexican out of you. All right. I don't know who gets a contract, but we're going to let you know. We're going to let you know immediately when we find out.
Super chat.
We got Cree, 8533.
Next week, kangaroo versus dog owner rematch. Too much?
Yeah, make it happen, Dana. Make it happen. I want
Goldie's
that.
sitting on her phone.
Yeah, Hannah Goldy's like, yeah, I don't get a contract. I mean, I think Loughnane.
She's last on Paul Felder's power rankings.
Really? Yeah, Loughnane. He has it first. I agree. I think Loughnane should be a lock. If anyone gets one, it should be him. De Castro number 2, Soriano 3, and Hannah Goldy 4. Man, Hannah Goldy's not getting shite. Love MMA-Holes at Titan Fights was awesome, says BK Rhoda. We weren't at Titan Fights.
We were at Triton Fights.
Triton Fights, yes. We were at Triton Fights. We'll be back there in August. Is it August? Yeah.
What's on her teeth?
I don't know. Fungus? I have no idea.
No, she had like 2 little spots.
Some people have those things on teeth, like it's like a buildup on their teeth. I had a guy I went to school with. I'm just gonna say his name was George, and he had these things, this stuff on his teeth. I never knew what it was.
Like calcium?
I don't know what it was. It was like a buildup, and it wasn't.
It's white though.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. I better come up with a safe word. Live MMA-Holes at Titan Fights was great. Let's see. There's probably a dwarf on her teeth.
Wonderful.
Little dwarf. Well, she's 5'5", so that's got to be a really small dwarf on her teeth. That's all right, BK. We know what you're talking about. But there is Titan Fights as well. Brendan, I think he's going to get it. He looks the most fucked up out of the group. But that was a good fight. All right, we're going to find out who gets the contract. Who gets it? Is there an MMA event this Thursday? If so, are you reacting to it? There's no PFL this Thursday. I think this Thursday we are free. That's all right. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, we'll be live. Y'all don't have live chat on? Oh, over here? Here's the thing. This doesn't show the live chat, but we see it. Like, I see it on our computer, but you guys don't see it here. Unfortunately, it just enables top chat. So that kind of sucks. But live chat, yeah, and if you're reading the chat yourself, there has a little thing over there where you can click on a top chat and live chat. Click live so you can see all the comments.
All right, here we go.
They're still showing highlights.
That's okay.
You're just trying to speed it up. Like, come on, let's go. Come on,
I'm
Dana.
not speeding anything up. Stop assuming, Moss.
Well, I mean, you interrupted me and said, all right, here we go. Where are we going?
Because I thought he was about to call the fighters.
I'm nervous for these fighters. Could you imagine? Right now, they're sitting on that chair, waiting to get a contract. Do they get one? Do they not get one? Hannah Goldy looks a little disappointed. She's smiling, high spirits, but I don't think she's happy with her performance. Nor is GSP. Yeah, she looks super nervous. They're still showing highlights here. Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I think that's a lock, right? Thanks for clarifying the live chat thing. Yeah, you will miss a lot, especially in this community. You'll miss a lot of comments if you don't have live chat on. It's a stupid YouTube thing. I can't kill YouTube too much. As much as I want to throw them, like they demonetize us and shit. I mean, they still give us the best way to grow our audience, so I can't kill them. Now you can say it, Jess. Say it.
All right, here we go.
Super chat coming in at the worst time. Let's see what he says.
Drunk black midget versus stone white dwarf.
All right, we'll let you know in a
Who
second.
wins?
We'll let you know. Oh, boy.
He's looking for killers.
Oh, man. He might not give any contracts out.
Told you. Finishes.
Oh, De Castro's the only one. Wow. He goes, I hope so. We find any killers? He goes, I hope so. De Castro. Wow. Wow. He loved the way De Castro stuffed the takedowns on the... There we go. De Castro's in, getting it signed. 32 years old. Wow, De Castro coming from CES. Another CES fighter. Gets the call from Dana White. Vigo Johnson.
H.
There you go.
Vigo.
All right, so he's going through the rest of the fighters. Thank you. Oh. He goes, you don't go for the double leg with 10 minutes left, 10 seconds left in the fight. Oh my God.
He's ripping them apart.
Hannah Goldy needs more experience. When she engages, she's unbelievable, but he's going to hit her over the head here. Oof, he's tearing him up. Shows a lot of promise. Oh, she might come back next year.
He said she ran a lot.
She did. She circled the whole fucking fight. All right, so Soriano. Does he give him the contract, Jess? So he likes the fact that he goes in there to kill you. This guy's going to get a contract because of Ali Abdelaziz, Jess.
You think so?
Yep. See? I told you, Jess.
Wow.
Wow. Shocker. Ali Abdelaziz strikes again. Now, I'm not saying this kid sucks. I mean, he is still undefeated. He got the win. He was very upset because it's the first fight that went to a decision. The first round, Dana was standing up. But, I mean, it also helps when your manager is Ali Abdelaziz. It's the Ali factor, says Burn Man. Exactly, 100%. But you know what? I mean, I'm not disappointed because that first round was great. So story time.
There's Cejudo.
Yep. Yeah, of course Cejudo. He's another Ali guy. So Ali strikes again. Ali strikes back. So we got two fighters. We got De Castro from CES. You know that CES that everyone says a bunch of cans come out of there? Well, here's another one. Here's another can going to the UFC. De Castro.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What do you mean? I was joking.
No, I'm saying I don't like that he went into the UFC.
Who, De Castro?
No.
I was just talking about De Castro. Oh. All right. So you don't like about that Soriano went. All right. So explain. Why don't you want why didn't you think Soriano belongs there?
I don't know. I just feel like I do feel like he had a good fight. It just I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't really deserving.
I think when it comes to heart and a performance,
Brendan Loughnane put on a higher performance, I feel.
Brendan definitely deserved that. I mean, he came back and he went in there and just gave it his all. But Dana didn't like the double leg with 10 seconds left. And you know what? I can't kill Dana for it. You know, if you think about it, you get bored during decisions, right? You don't like, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You don't like decisions. And we've seen some wars, fantastic fights that end in the decision. But this guy now is 17-3-0, right? He was on the Ultimate Fighter. It didn't work. He didn't go for the kill at the very, very end, even though his face was completely split open. I still think he deserved the contract. I really do. I think he put everything out there, but Dana wants people that are going to take guys' heads off. And if you want someone that's going to take a guy's head off, Soriano, you have a better chance of seeing that, you know? And also Ali Abdelaziz. I don't know. Ali Abdelaziz. Let's see what the chat thinks about this, and we're going to wind the shite down.
True Grit says these are all cans. Cree says I fucking hate that Ali Abdelaziz sleazy fook. Pat Barry says he shouldn't have been white. True Grit, I wouldn't trust Ali to walk my dog. Jessica G says, hey, Infinite. Michael Anzalone says, I feel bad for Goldie. Crumpty Dome says, none of the white guys got contracts. Infinite Conscious says, Jessica G, LOL. DB says, I want to see Ali get smashed. Pat Barry, Hawaiian are the Mexicans of the sea. Rick Grimes, these fighters are bums. The Cyan Hacker says, have you guys forgotten to ST mutate the clitoris?
Stimulate?
Oh, stimulate the clitoris.
I guess that's what they're saying. I believe this. The way Dana was talking about Hannah Goldy, she's going to be back next year. She's 27 years old. I think he's going to give her another shot next year. I really do. Or if it looks like there's spots like that are loose, that are missing, they might bring some of these fighters back, give them another shot towards the end of the season. But I think you'll be seeing Hannah Goldy back. She did not look great tonight, but she got the win, a unanimous decision. I also think Brendan should get another shot again. I really do. I mean,
Brendan.
But then again, this is kind of like his second shot. He had the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
That didn't work out, and now the Contender Series. But I think both of them we haven't seen the last of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brendan might be one of those guys that if someone pulls out of a fight, someone gets injured, you might see them sign him kind of like they did with our buddy the Mangler, Matt Bissett. I have a feeling that if someone gets hurt, you may see him back in the cage. By the way, Eric Spicely went to CES from the UFC. He went back to CES. Now he's going back to the UFC again.
Yeah.
So these guys still get calls. He didn't get a contract here. I think any of these fighters can get called up. I think Hannah Goldy, though, we'll see back on the Contender Series. That's where we'll be seeing her again. All right. That was good. I think.
I had fun.
It was all right. Hopefully next week a little bit better. So the Contender Series.
What was wrong with it?
Well, I mean, it was good, but I feel like it wasn't great. Like, you know, there was something, the wind was taken out of the sails with these fights here. There wasn't anything that had juice. You know, I got excited about Hannah Goldy, and the one that I was most excited about, it wasn't that good. She didn't really perform very well, even though she got the win, and credit to her for that. It just wasn't a very watchable fight. And everything else, Soriano, the first round was fantastic, and then it just kind of made you fall asleep. The best fight on the card, you know, the guys don't even get a contract. And then the one thing that shines is this kid from CES, man. Well, I'm saying kid, he's like 32 years old now. But Mr. Melted Body gets the win, Yorgan De Castro, and congratulations, man. Good for you. You know, you're the biggest underdog on this card, and you're the first one Dana White gives a contract to. So shout out to you, Yorgan De Castro, for getting it done. All right, quick shout out to our sponsors, Jesse. We got
BetDSI promo code MMA-Hole gives you a 100% bonus match as well as $25 bonus as a welcome today. Use the link in the description to BetDSI using promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, and you can get these incentives.
That's right. And what else we got?
Timeless CBD sees a gap in the industry between quality and affordability. Timeless CBD makes top-notch products at prices people can afford. You can use all of Timeless CBD's products if you are suffering from any ailments or conditions that you seek to be treated without over-the-counter medication. Use promo code MMA-Hole for 20% off of your entire order. Link also in the description.
And what else?
Real bearded men. If you're looking for a swole, sexy beard like Mystic Moss, or if you've seen someone walking around with a swole, sexy beard that you just happen to be envious of, use promo code MMA-Hole. You get 15% off of your entire order. Link in the description. They have all sorts of little tools and kits over there that you can choose from. Oils, waxes, anything that you need to keep your beard in pristine condition.
All right. So that is our sponsors. Link in the description to all those cats. And yes, we will be live for Bare Knuckle. I saw that. We'll be live for the UFC as well. UFC right into Bare Knuckle. Tomorrow night, we will have Caleb Harris on the show live. He is fighting this Bare Knuckle Saturday, the Paulie versus Artem card, and he will be joining us. And I have a lot of questions for him. He had a controversial fight the last time. I want to know everything about Bare Knuckle. I want to know the behind the scenes, how they treat the fighters, what it's like to step inside that circular roped mess, nice and close together to your opponent. I have a million questions for this guy, so he'll be coming on tomorrow. And tune in. We'll see you there.
Tune in.
Say those magical words.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.